I think all of you know by now that my Uncle Tony, the Bagman Graziano, finally died last night after shuffling around in that house for 3.5 years that we can now bulldoze to put up the condos. Ronnie, shut the fuck up. He was 92. Did you not see him with the diaper and the jello and the random boners, Ronnie? When he was 85, he wanted me to shoot him. So what do you know, Ronnie? I don't think you're going to last as long as he did. I hope all of you understand that tomorrow the funeral is by invite only. If somebody asks you, what happened to Uncle Tony? You don't know nothing. He's still working at the job. You understand that? Because he still will be on the payroll for at least the next 20 years. That check will be deposited directly to a bank near the track for the benefit of all of us. Uncle Tony will be laid out at the warehouse downtown. You understand? Rocco is building the coffin because we need to save a little bit of cash. He's got some plywood, some formica, some of those drawer pulls from the Federico job that fell off the cabinets, the ones with the marble inlay. It'll look nice. The pallbearers will be Bobby Bacci, Joe Baggs, Cookie, the Mooch, the Buckhouse, and Meat. Roddy, you cannot be a pallbearer. I trusted you to carry my grandma downstairs to the basement. Do you remember this? 98 pounds. You almost dropped her. Thank God Frankie saw you shaking. Why do you think nobody wants you to hold the ladder? Some of the West Side boys will be there to show their respect, but also to pick up a package that Rocco has placed inside the coffin for Uncle Tony, the Bagman's last drop. I might have to cut out of the funeral a little early. I got a little wake hopping to do because I don't know if you remember Jimmy Scusa, the accountant, had a little accident at work, so he's gone. Something to do with numbers. So me and Rock are going to go over there because the Borellis are catering. We don't like their food, but we never let that stop us from letting the Borelli sisters serve it to us. I'm Rock. Our crew will be leading the funeral procession, everybody except Ronnie. Ronnie, how many times I gotta tell you? You think I'm gonna let you drive your old man's Mercedes with 2 funeral flags on the front like you're going to pick up Hitler? Didn't I say buy a Cadillac? And I hate to tell you this, Bobby, but just because Uncle Tony is dead does not mean your debt has been erased. He's moved it to another Shylock, Father Grandillo. I don't want to hear it. I don't care what the vig is. You're the one who wants to keep betting the Browns, although they could go all the way this year. Huh, Rock? Why don't you bet it? Go ahead, Bob. It's your funeral.